Okay. Well, I'm gonna
And
drop for a
welcome,
bit.
episode 5. Alright, sorry I couldn't really talk to you guys. Good luck with the next time. Sucks that you guys lost. Curse of the winner.
Yeah.
Curse of the winner.
First team
Right.
dead as well, and that's not exactly the first time that's happened to me, but...
How did you guys like your team?
Good.
Huh?
It was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it was good though.
It was actually fun. Yeah. We had some some ginger jokes. But we didn't actually
What?
say them. They're silent. We're letting the viewers.
Yeah, we didn't say it, we just like, comment your favourite ginger joke, and we'll retweet.
Oh,
Yeah,
first
so-
kill was on the
Alright.
cow.
Well, see ya. That was fun. GG.
Alright, later guys.
Alright. See you, Muffin.
Yeah, later. Looks like this fight is going to be continuing on. Tommy quite low on health. I last saw. Did he heal up? I don't know. Big one. Looks like heals have finally ended for the trio here, and the rest of the team is going to be backing up. And the duel is now rushing in. They smell the blood. They want it. Where is the member? Oh, he has dug down underneath and snuck around from behind, but he's now really, really far behind. Oh, you book, giving the chase. He's going to try to go for the flank. Flank maneuver. Does pick up an arrow. Does Green Galaxy here? Nope. Engagement now going on. He thought it was his friend, but Green Galaxy, no, you are dead. It was not a friend. And oh, you book now booking it. Where is the rest of his teammates? Did they both die? Big one with only 1 kill, so one of his friends is still alive. Who is his buddy that's still alive? Looks like he's just gonna run here. Did he pick up any of the heals? I don't know. Looks like Big One is still checking out, and Ginger now, his team in the Nether. Let's see. Oh, sorry, they went back to the regular world. Never mind. Bunch of them traveling back. Okay, looks like they had an easy time. No worries. Kowalski joins them as well. They're fairly well armored here. Sugar, of course, is dead. So he was the one who fell between Tommy and OU Book. NJ's team still doing fairly well. They took some PvE damage, but other than that, doing pretty good here. Tommy... Oh, actually, Tommy was the one who went down. And who are we looking over here? Zarky Gilly and Quake still in the Nether. Still got a lot of enchanting to do, it seems like. They're just camping this area. Let's take a look and see where Ngal's at. Oh, you have to be careful. That skeleton could finish him off. Frost Breath actually still... Is this Frost Breath? No, Skillpad actually who's still here. They send Frost Breath out to collect levels probably. Where is the rest of their team? I don't think these two are their team members. It might be. But I'm pretty sure this is Zark and Gilly. Yeah, that is indeed the case. Oh, Mentally has now met up with his friends Brick and Longvita, so now if he does find an engagement against Uzax and Copper Walrus and NJ, he will now actually be able to engage instead of running away as I presumed he had done previously. Especially after that scare, you probably want to go find your teammates for sure. Waiting for... I see a couple of people hopping onto the lobby now, waiting for them to come and chat with me, maybe. Actually, no, that was the previous team. They just came back in to chat with friends. Maybe they're going to go play on a regular thing. Alright, so the rest of the team here now, waiting. It looks like a lot of the iron gear that they just tossed out. Looks like they don't want swords anymore. Or those were bad enchants that they don't need. Can't stack. And it looks like they are packing up. They're going to head back out into the real world. I wonder... They're probably going to link over to NJ's portal on the way back out, I feel. And wow, they just basically have not found Gilly's team and they're just not engaged. I mean, Ngal knows that they're here. I guess they just don't want to engage. Big One makes a head. Out of probably Green Galaxy's head. So the team Green Galaxy, Sneak Snack, and Big One, they have to eat each other's heads the entire time thus far. Waiting for teammates here. You can't get separated from your teammates. Zombie, of course, protected from the sun with his nice shiny helmet. Team gives 0 ducks about that. Looks like they might have encountered... Yeah, this actually was where Tommy, Sugar, and OU started the initial battle against Green Galaxy and Big One. So they see the remnants of this battle, and the battle went off that way, but they're going to be heading over this way instead. I wonder if Big One is still nearby. Big One, of course, now all by himself. Similar to Timon, I wonder if some cross-teaming might be happening, but unfortunately they don't know who's on whose team. So if they see Big One, they don't know if he's... Oh, but there is another team here that I think this is Ginger's team. Yep, Ginger's team, they've got the high ground. Going to be laying down some fire across the field. NJ's team, of course, does have potions. Copper Walrus first to take damage in this engagement. Ginger laying down those long shot spider. Very casual here. I don't think it'll get angry until an arrow hits it. But I think if an arrow hits it, it will go down, probably. Big One, yes. Might be sneaking around for a backstab, but he's going to be by himself. He does have a good amount of health. So Copper Walrus, once again, finding the damage. Long Vita going back into the Nether. Oh no, actually, this is their first trip into the Nether here. I just kind of want to quickly see where they spawn. And looks like the portal that was re-engaged, they left it, and they're just going to collect all this good stuff here. They actually might get into an engagement pretty soon with Gills or Azarki if they push on ahead. There's going to be not much quartz around their immediate surrounding in that Nether area because Ngal's team had already picked apart that area literally. So they will have to wander out quite far in order to find stuff, and they might encounter another team. So we might get an engagement, a second engagement in the Nether pretty soon. But looks like Ginger's team trying to find other people. No, Shut Up Mentally and Long Vita are going to come back into the regular world. They're going to actually try to sneak around maybe and pick Engel's team from behind because they're only about 5 minutes behind, I think. So it'd be very likely that they might encounter them pretty soon. And it looks like team have fled here, leaving Ginger's team around. I'm guessing that they were turned away by the massive amount of damage that Copper took from the arrows of Ginger. It took about 4 hearts worth of damage there, and not willing to engage in that fight. So let's go back to Long Vita's team over here and see, yeah, they are indeed going to try to exit from this portal. They did find more remnants of people, assuming people, wow, we're here not too recently. Free gold for Long Vita, sniffed it out like a hound. And let's see if we can spot Ngal's team around here. I don't see, they must have vacated really fast. Not this path, obviously. So which path did they take, I wonder? Did they just go straight up, maybe? Big One and Copper Walrus engaging here. Big One is in over his head, I feel. It's 1v3 in this instance. Copper Walrus, of course, still the pincushion of choice for everyone. NJ took a little tumble as he is trying to fire back at Big One over here. And again, potions are available to NJ's team should they choose to use it. Big One is deciding to engage. He has taken at least 1 heart of damage thus far. I don't know if that was fall damage or he took PvP damage there. He is trying to track this person who's underneath him. He's going to expose himself to the guys in the trees. Oh, the artillery is in effect. Good water parachute there. Uzak says, "Get off my friend. You don't want to hurt him." The Big One keeping an eye on that name tag underneath him. Gonna return fire into the trees, but the shrubbery provides such good cover, but not good enough for Copper Walrus, who just seems to have a target on his back. That magnetism effect pulling the arrows towards his body, away from his friends. It's as if it was a Pokemon using the Follow Me ability. Big One rotating around, does not want to get flanked, so he's going to move further away and try to draw his opponents away from the trees, but still maintaining a high ground advantage over them. Allows him to do these jump shots and not have to worry too much about return fire. If he gets a good shot over here on, I'm guessing this is NJ. Yeah, if he gets a good shot on this guy here, he can knock him off the edge there. Oh, just barely misses. Big One, huge shots. Very good aim. 6'2", does not play basketball. Maybe he does. I don't really know. Never in his 15 years has he ever felt so alone right now as against these three. The rest of the teams are backing off. They're afraid of Big One. They're afraid of the big sword that he's packing. Big One does eat up a golden head here and heals up once again. He's at max. Gets a nice shot on Uzax, sends him tumbling as well. He is down to half health. Big One also gets a shot off on NJ here. NJ trying to sneak around once again, does cause him. Wow, Big One, good aim. The hunt is on for Hunter. Unafraid, Shut Up Break and Scopehead also engaging. Yeah, they're on opposite teams. Let's see if those guys have a little bit more. It looks like the team here is going to be backing up, so let's go over to Ngal here and watch this fight for a bit. It is a 3v3 battle, a little bit more action going down. Ngal getting revenge for those shots that Shut Up Break has landed. Frost Breath also hitting some shots. Longvita taking some damage as well. Lots of good trades here going on thus far. Scopehead moving on in. I wonder if they're going to go for melee. These guys, I'm guessing that Ngal, Scopehead, and Frostbreath are pretty stacked. They spend a lot of time just getting levels, and the team actually split up here. Not good for Longvita. Longvita is going to get melee rush here. Longvita's team, they did go into the Nether hoping to get some levels, only to exit shortly after, realizing that there was all the quartz in that area was gone, and it was stripped by these guys here. They left the Nether portal, ended up in somewhere that they didn't know, and they were right hot on the tail. And Ngal gets the kill here as well. I think he had a flame sword. Last member alive for the team here. Who is it? He's fleeing for his life. It is Mentally, the priest, with the least team members around. He is going to be booking it hard. The team is giving chase. I think one of the members left behind is going to be salvaging through all of the dead corpses, looting the bodies for stuff. Big One still in an engagement here. Looks like the trio has not given up. It's a 3v1 situation. Big One holding his own. His heals, I don't know, he must still have a lot of heals. I don't know how much heals was stolen when Green Galaxy got killed. Yeah, it looks like he has finally ran out of heals. He is down to just his 1 heart now. Remember, they had a stack and a half or so of heals, but a lot of it was used in that engagement against Tommy, Sugar, and OU Book. Ngal still giving chase to Mentally. Mentally did fire 1 long distance shot. Mentally still has some heals left on him, and will be keeping himself fairly healthy. A little bit under half health, not too bad. 2 players still giving the chase. One of them was left behind. I think it was Scopehead? Yeah. Scopehead was crafting those golden heads and healing himself back up afterwards, but he is far, far away and probably getting stuff. Is Kowalski trying to determine if he was Iron Man? It's Kowalski, Iron Man. Yeah. Timon in the Nether. And I believe, yeah, Timon is by himself. He was the one who managed to murder Flues, Burning, and Hockey, and he was the last one left behind. After that, he did pick up 3 kills technically in my books. Oh, Gas finally managed to find a spot to spawn. But we did take a look at this Nether Fortress earlier, and it was not very promising. I can tell you guys that much. Use that Copper Walrus here. Trying to see if there's any other action. They were fighting against Big One, but Big One fled, and NJ is still kind of looking for him through the tunnels a little bit. Yeah, they split up a little bit to look for him, but I think they might be content to go back and get some healing again before meetup, because they did use up quite a bit against Big One. Big One proving to be an army all by himself. Mentally also now all alone by himself, looking for some heals. I don't know if this is somebody else's cave. Yeah, I think this is somebody else's cave that he stumbled upon. Kowalski here, joined by Ginger and Ice Cube. Looking for people to fight. The only team they've noticed ran away from them after taking a couple of damage. That was Copper Walrus's team. It looks like they're collecting some wood as well. Team's all scattered now. PvE's Zarky took some damage from slime. Oh, it's a magma cream rather. And it looks like these guys are still in the Nether. He's gonna eat another apple. Did they find another section of the Nether fortress that they haven't seen yet? No, I think this is still all the same stuff. Oh, for a second there I thought I saw a fourth highlight. But Quakes is just standing around. I think he's AFK. That's not a very safe place to stand for AFK. But he's back. I wonder if these guys are going to move out soon. It looks like they might be heading back. I wonder if they even remember where they came in from, because they've been here for so long. Of course, they were not the first team in. That was Copper Walrus's team. Copper Walrus's team were in, got potions and left. Quake's team here, they have managed to find some blaze and nether wart, so they have also the option for making potions. They are the second team with that option. Probably the only other team other than Copper Walrus's team with Uzax and oh, I forgot what the last guy was. But yeah, it looks like they're trying to figure out. Yeah, there you go. They found their tunnel. And Engal's team was long gone. Longvita's team was here briefly, and they left as well. So nobody here to deny them this exit. And I don't think they're going to be too much the wiser. I mean, there's some nether brick and some cobbles here, so they know that other people probably have been here. Their portal is open, so they might be concerned about people camping their portal, maybe. Who knows? But it looks like they are going to be making their way back out now. And this is another team that is fairly stacked, but they're mostly in iron. And are without the diamond stuff that Engal's team. Engal's team pretty stacked, I feel. And now they're going to be exiting here. And they're going to come out very same place as the other teams, and I wonder if they're going to follow the path out. So 3 teams now have exited this portal. 4 teams actually, if you count Copper Walrus's team originally, but 3 teams within, I think, this one episode, or fairly close to this episode, have exited from this portal and going to be fairly close to each other. I wonder if they're just going to take the same exit route as the other team. It looks like they don't want to climb this little ledge. It's too risky. Quakes is like, okay, this water is difficult. Never mind. I change my mind. Looks like they're still cooking some stuff. Oh, they're cooking meat because they need the food. I don't see any other teams around. I mean, they were in engagement previously, and they had left already. It was Longvita's team that got crushed. Mentally is the only one alive. And Engal's team was the other team, but I'm pretty sure they were chasing, so they're probably long gone from here. Sculphead was lagging behind, so we might see him, but I doubt it. These guys are popping out now. So here's Engal, Frostbreath. Nope, Sculphead has joined them, and Frostbreath. So they have reunited, and they are quite far. Timon actually just popped out of the portal. Did he pop out in the same spot? No. He popped out from his own original portal that he had created. Looks like he's going to take an AFK break as well.